Yes, yep, next slide. So again, I want to go a little more detail about next year when we open up first grade. これから、来学年の、小1年目、についてもうちょっと詳しく、説明させていただきます。はい、次のスライド、please. These are our 5 W's, 1H. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. Very important. We teach the students as well. Again, for grade 1 next year, our graduate students, 卒業生のため、kindergarten の卒業生のため、やはり、we want them to stay at Caria. We want them, if they're enjoying their education, if you are enjoying your child's education, we want them to stay, and that's why we're creating the grade 1. And hopefully next year, well, in 2 years, we'll have grade 2. やはり、お子様がキャリアで楽しむことを、やれば、もちろんkindergarten計算から卒業してから、違う学校に行っちゃうことではなくて、やはりキャリアでステイしてほしいんですよ。で、もしも、自分のお子様もの曲好きだったら、やはりキャリアで一緒に残って曲コンティニューしましょう。それは目標ですよね。やはり。で、what makes Caria special is the bilingual education. I'm sure on the website there's more information about that. Bilingual education is very important. Not just in case your student in the future, your child will go into a Japanese school. Bilingual education works the brain more. And it's not just, we don't just, what we say in English, in American English, we don't pay lip service. The education is truly bilingual. We have Japanese teachers, and we make sure that your students, your child, if they do go to another school, they will succeed, they will thrive. And it doesn't matter if the next school has education in Japanese or English. We want to make sure that both are strong. Their Japanese skills and their English skills are as strong as possible. And in grade 1, we're going to continue that. In a moment, I'll show you how, tell you how. で、やはりバイリンガル、エデュケーション大事なんですけれど、ウェブサイトで、説明あるなんですけど、で、または、Q&A の時、バイリンガルについてもしも問題あれば、質問があれば、ぜひ聞かせていただきたいと思いますね。Where are we doing it? We're doing it in the classrooms. 教室なんですけど、普通の教室ではなくて、active and interactive classrooms. We have the students moving. They're not just sitting there memorizing. We get them moving, using their bodies, using all their VAK to learn. Visual, auditory, and kinesthetic skills to learn. And also it's interactive. They're interacting with the teacher as much as possible. We've got those low teacher-student ratios. And they're interacting with each other. They're learning those social skills, collaboration skills, communication skills, cooperation skills. They're helping each other. They're learning how to solve those problems together. They're learning how to be a part of a group, be part of a team. And that's why as much as possible, we want interaction. We want talking between the students and the teachers, the students and the students. And then why? Because we truly want to offer a truly global education, preparing your child for both a Japanese middle school and or an international school, or a school overseas. If you go back home, or if you get a job transfer and now you're living in a different country, different school system. No matter if it's Japanese school, English school, wherever, Indian school, European school, South American school, we want your child to succeed and thrive. And we're going to give them those skills. Next slide, please. And then finally, and I'm going to talk more about this in a second, how are we going to do it? We're going to take the best teaching strategies. で、その後で日本語も通訳するんですけど、ごめんなさい。And I'm going to talk more in a second. Looking at that. Just please read it, and then I'm going to show you the image in a moment. Next slide, please. So we've already talked about that. Right now, Caria is pre-K and K. We want to continue the bridge. 話やっぱり continue したいので、小学校でもキャリアの教育シェアしたいと思います。That's what we want to do. And maybe in the future even middle school 中学校もそれはいいじゃないですか。キャリアの、教育と教え方と勉強し方 maybe. Next slide, please. And just real quick, I mentioned this earlier, early learning can happen with the baby still inside. It happens in pre-K, it happens in kindergarten. And after graduating from kindergarten, it's not finished yet. Grades 1, 2, maybe even up to 3, the children are still focusing on those same skills. The simple skills, communication skills, collaboration skills, fine motor skills. So it's not just, okay, kindergarten finished, boom, primary, elementary, grade 1. It doesn't work like that. There should be a bridge, there should be a connection. で、やはり、専門家として、そして研修すれば、やはり、early learning ということなんですけど、子供の記憶はね、保育園卒業してから幼稚園、卒業してからフォア、全く新しい教育っていうのなんですよ。教え方も、並び方も、やはりまだまだ子供は若いから小3年までほとんど同じのスキル、同じの困ってること、残ってますよね。で、小4年目からじゃあやっぱりもうちょっとやっぱり成長してるからやっぱりもうちょっとクリクムとか教育の勉強し方になるなんですけど、やはり保育園から小3年目までやはり子供たちは同じのスキル、同じの問題、同じの困ってることはやっぱり集中しないと、どうかな、困るんですよね。なので、at Kiria, we really, sorry, I'm switching back and forth in English and Japanese. For us, we really think it's important that the children can receive that same education, the same, at the same school, the same mission statement, the same teaching strategies, the same learning strategies. And that's why we want your children to stay at Kiria for grade 1, and then grade 2, and then grade 3. And of course, at any time, if your child or if your family has to move, we'll make sure your child has those skills to both succeed and thrive, as I mentioned several times, but I really want to highlight that because that's very important to us as teachers at Kiria. Next slide, please. で、もう、なんかもう言いましたなんですけど、やはり、キリアから卒業してから、日本学でも、インターナショナルスクールでも、海外の学でも、入学すれば、絶対成功するという目標ですよね。Kiria International School では。So, as I just mentioned, it doesn't matter what kind of school they go to, Japanese school, international school, or a school overseas, we want to make sure your child will succeed. They'll have the skills no matter what, through a bilingual education. Next slide, please.